Everyone, welcome back to class. This is Dr. Jessica Sneha. Hope you enjoyed your class yesterday. As For those of you that know me, I'm a sociologist. I provide coaching, supervision, and expert analysis. Through my teaching and facilitation, I provide people such as yourselves with the tools on how you can live your most optimum lives. Now, and in yesterday's class, we looked at success and what success actually means. And we looked at how success is very unique, that it is different for each of us. One of the things we learned yesterday was the use of SMART goals. Some of you wanted to know more about what exactly does the SMART acronym actually mean. It's quite simple, really, for you to understand how you can transfer your dreams into reality. Now, you could use the SMART goals for your personal life, your professional life, or if you're a manager for your organizations, and if you're a politician for to have a smart country, you could use the same goals on how you can move your country, your organization, or yourself further. So back to it. SMART basically stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. I say this again: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Why is it important for us to be smart with our goals? Everybody can dream. We can all dream the big dream. But do you know that only a very, very minute percentile of people actually convert their dreams into reality? And these people have a secret. These people, the really successful ones that convert their dreams into reality, use SMART goals. So they have a dream and then they cut their dreams into bite-sized chunks and they make it into a specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound goals. The reason it's important for us to do that is so we can measure us how far we are from our dreams to reaching our realities. Remember, as you pursue your goals, not to be dismayed or disappointed, just have a positive outlook toward it. And retaining your positivity means that you need to keep your goals achievable and realistic. So for example, if you say, oh, I want to go to the moon, I want to be the next Neil Armstrong. Now, is it actually achievable in your life, in your environment? Is it realistic? Perhaps it is, but you need to go to a journey. So if you want to get to the moon, you need to be in the right places, have the right qualifications to actually make that dream into a reality. So always think about goals and keep it achievable. And as you set your goal, think about, okay, so I've got this big dream. Is this actually really my dream, or is this just the latest fashion? And so I think it will be quite cool to achieve it. If it's not your dream and if it's just the latest in the trend, you'll just lose passion for it and then you won't achieve it. So seriously think and sit back and think about what exactly it is you want to achieve and how you're going to achieve it. And when you do that, when you take the time out to know what whether this dream is actually real and whether you have the passion in you to get to your goal, help the dream become a reality, or whether it's just a passing fancy. And if it is your real goal, write down your SMART objectives. So even if it is, I want to go to the moon again, see how this goal can be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. And then what you do is take a piece of paper and write it down. I keep going on about it again and again and again, but you see, thoughts are like fish that they just swim away into the vast abyss of the ocean, never to be found again. But whereas thoughts put in paper have the potential to become actionable realities. So have your goals and say, this is my goal. This is where I'm at. This is have an evidence, have proof on, well, okay, I want to get to the moon. What is the evidence that I'm actually trying to attain that goal? It might be I've been listed in a course that can help me take me one step closer to my goal. And what's the outcome? It might say I finished a certificate in such and such course. And now the next stage in the journey is that I've got to do a practicum in the right places to help me achieve my goal. You see, some people say, oh, well, all this is coaching and positive thinking and all these smart goals are just a mumbo jumbo that doesn't really come to reality. Let me tell you, that is not true. It is only true if you think so. But there's enough evidence to say that the way our brains are wired, the more we have a plan, our brains open up neurons that can help us open step by step a way and a path forward for us to achieve the goals that we've got in our mind. We must be using the power of our brain and thinking about things and using our imagination and and our passions and our skill set to convert our vague dreams into tangible realities. And this happens when you can set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. And when you do that, you can achieve your goals in a safe manner. What does safe actually mean? It's another acronym for see it, accept it, feel it, express it. See it, accept it, feel it, express it. See it, accept it, feel it, and express it. And so when you have a smart goal and a safe plan, your brain can see your dream and it accepts the dream that yes, you can do it. And and once you accept that this is you, you can actually feel it in every fiber of who you are. And then you start expressing yourself as to who you are. And this is you. And then that is the first step towards you moving another step, another step, another step towards your actionable, achievable, realistic goal. And one of the reasons I really like the acronym that says SAFE is because once you have a safe reality in your mind, anything that is not within the bounds of your safe circumference, you let go. So you build that the dream around your brain and then physiologically embody it in your imagination, in your reality, in your brain. So anything that is not part of your dream, let go. So for instance, I know, like, although I had many, many years of academic qualifications and practical experience, we were always taught not to show off our skills. This meant that a lot of people didn't even know what my skills were. And people with half the qualifications and almost no experience, but could talk the talk, were talking themselves up. And I used to just keep quiet and accept what they said about me. And then one day when I did my SMART goals and I did my goals, evidence, and outcomes, and I'd actually achieved all my SMART goals. And even still, I didn't feel safe because I didn't accept me for who I am. And then, so because I didn't accept me, I embraced the feelings of the haters and let them express their feelings towards me without embracing who I am. So then I realized I'm going to feel safe in who I am. I saw it, I accepted it, I felt it, and I expressed it. See it, accept it, feel it, express it. See it, accept it, feel it, express it. And when I started doing that, I got the fullness of who I was as a person, my strengths, my weaknesses, the opportunities I had, the threats I faced. So that's another acronym for called the SWOT analysis. And just people just charge a lot of money to come up with a SWOT when you can do it yourself. Your strengths, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are the opportunities around you? So if you wanted to climb Mount Everest, and you might just look at yourself and say, oh, you actually got an opportunity to join a mountain climbing club, then that might be the first step in your journey towards learning mountain climbing. As an example, threats: who are the people that don't make you feel safe? There are people, there are environments, there are things around you that are actually a threat to you. And the first step to being successful is to realize that not everyone is there for your well-being. Accept the threats that is, don't hate for it, realize it, and then mitigate those threats and convert them into opportunities, or find a plan on how you can overcome those threats. And weaknesses, we all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. It may be that you want to climb Mount Everest, but you don't really are not fit, and you don't have any inclination to get fit. So if you want to climb Mount Everest, there's no point in moaning about it. You need to realize that your weakness is that you do not have a passion for exercise and fitness. So you need to come up with a smart goal on how you can change that thinking. If not, you're not going to achieve that goal. If you really, really want that goal, you'll make sure you have a smart goal to achieve your ultimate purpose and feel safe about it. So you want to climb Mount Everest, look at it, see it, accept that there is you. This is the new you that will exercise every day, climb a small hill every day. Feel it, feel who you can be and express it. Then you will become. But in this journey towards success and the fulfillment of our dreams, the biggest hiccup is when we realize that, the dreams don't always go according to plan, and that we will at some stage fail. The only people that do not fail are people that just sit on their couches and do nothing. Think about a baby. Did the baby learn to walk in their first attempt? No, they didn't. It was so cute. Oh, baby's taking a first step, bloop, and fell down. Or when you tried to drive a car, imagine we all laugh at that person with the elbow. Oh, good, watch out for the Luna. If you'd given up, we'd be nowhere. Remember, practice makes perfect, and commitment and consistency is the key to success. So see it, accept it, feel it, embrace who you are. And see it, embrace it. And if things don't go well, think about, well, what didn't go well and why didn't it go well? And what lessons can I learn so next time things do go well? So folks, today, as you continue on this lesson towards your success journey, never ever let the haters take your dreams away from you. But never hate the hater. Let me tell you though, sometimes the haters are even within you. It's your self-doubt. It's the lie in your life that's limiting you from having your life, a life of fulfillment. So whether the hater is from within or outside, let go of the hate and give in to faith. Faith that you've got this. You've got your specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time-bound goals, and that you can do it in a safe manner. You're not going to let any hater take your goals away from you. You're going to see it, you're going to accept it, you're going to feel it, you're going to express it, you're going to embrace it. You're going to know that you've got strengths, you've got weaknesses, but there are always opportunities and threats, but that you will embrace every opportunity and mitigate any risks that the threats face. Because your life is yours and yours alone, nobody else's. I wasted a lot of my life thinking that there's someone out there that's going to come and bring out the best in me. I realized I've got a very small circle of those that really want the best for me. But that someone out there that wanted the best for me is actually within me. And I know what my goals are. I know what my dreams are. And it is up to me to make that into a reality. Likewise with you. You live life once. You know what your goals are. You know what your dreams are. It is up to you to make your dreams into reality. There's no point in blaming others for it. There will always be threats, but equally, there will always be immense opportunity for those who can see it, feel it, accept it, embrace it. For those that can have specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time-bound goals. My friends, I encourage you to take some time out of every day to put your goals as the priority. And make sure your goals benefit not just you, but others around you. So when you leave this place, you can leave this world a better place. I'm Dr. Jessica Gray. Until next time, see it, accept it, feel it, express it. Be safe and sparkle wherever you are.